good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon here in England, and wherever you are, you might be in the Philippines, in Asian countries, or living abroad. I have a take on a vegetarian menu, which I really like. So, vegan, vegetarian, or Muslims friends who are watching with my YouTube channel can cook and try this at home. So first, I will do a tofu vegetarian curry. So it's more on green curry. First, I have one shallot. It's a small one, so it's one. And this one, this is our spices. It's a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a teaspoon of mild curry powder, and a teaspoon of turmeric. So it's equal. And then a hint to have a very real Asian, or we can say taste of Asian recipe, is a teaspoon of dark demerara sugar. It's magic. It tastes different when you have it. And then I have a can of coconut oil because it's very rare to have fresh oil abroad. And all the ingredients, guys, if you are familiar with Oriental or Asian cooking, you can easily go to the shop in Asian or Oriental shop. So those people that who live in Asia, it's easily to find it in our garden, in our farm. So I have here a dried shiitake mushroom, which I soaked it overnight. So it's come as like this and slice this. It's good when you don't have fruits, or when you don't have protein or meat in your, it's a blooper. When you don't have meat in your food, so this is the good one because it's protein and it tastes like meat. So this is 350 grams of dried shiitake, and I have 200 grams of tofu. It's a soya product. I buy mine fresh and I fried it myself, and then half of the portion I can put in the freezer for the cooking next time. And I have one, what do you call this one?
Cucumber.
Courgettes. It's a courgette. And chili, if you like it, which I do. My husband don't, but he compromised. And a lemongrass, one stalk of lemongrass, but I roast it to reach the aroma, lovely aroma, and the oil. And I have as well a leek, half. And I have this one, these leaves, maybe if you are abroad, you're not familiar. This is the leaves of the lime. So it's very familiar in Asian countries. Leaf of the lime. And I have here a curry leaves, which is dried. And I have here as well the pepper, which is mild. I try to remove as much as possible the seeds for my husband's benefit. And I have this one. I grated 2 inches of, what do you call this one? Ginger.
Ginger.
Well done, my husband. And a garlic. So now it's so easy. I will show you how to do it in no time and no sweat. So let's go to my small kitchen and let's have fun while cooking very nutritious, budget-friendly food and very comforting food. See you around. So now we're here in my small kitchen. But the thing is, you don't need a fancy kitchen. You don't need a fancy
To
thing.
cook yummy food.
That's good. So come see. First, I like to do the lemongrass first. I know some people, they wanted the onion and garlic, but I like the lemongrass to release the aroma, the oil, and then it's followed by ginger and garlic. And guys, don't forget that the earliest you add the salt, the easier to cook your onion. So I will add as well my salt, which is a teaspoon of salt. It smells food already. And maybe half a minute, you put your shallot.
Onion.
Or shallot. Yeah, well done, my husband. Thank you for helping me. Then, I wanted to put as well my leek. So it doesn't take like 3 minutes or something. You just look up and check for yourself. When it's glossy and it smells so good, then it's ready. Now you may think, which is the best one to put? Is it the tofu or this one? So of course we have to put this one first because it's raw, while the tofu is already
Cooked.
cooked.
So it
Well done, my husband.
takes longer to cook the mushrooms.
Good job. Yeah. And actually, so now the aroma of the lemongrass, the shallot, the garlic, the onion incorporate. Oh, it makes me hungry. Now you can add the dried shiitake mushroom. But because they are soft, it makes a sound. You don't need to cook them too long. It's better to be al dente. And you can as well add the courgettes. And the dried curry leaves. If you don't have curry leaves, don't worry. It's optional. You cannot say that, oh, I cannot cook because I don't have curry leaves. So this is how it looks like, and I need to cover it. So you may ask why Tita Honey did not put any water, because if we put water, it will be too much water because it's soaked. The mushroom is soaked, plus we will be using the coconut oil or coconut milk, and it has water contents as well. So what we're gonna do is cover it, put in medium fire, and leave it for 10 minutes. So I'll see you around when it's 10 minutes and see how it looks. Oh. So this is after 10 minutes. It's not burned from the bottom. This is the time that we put our spices. Remember the curry powder? You have to put everything and mix together. Mix until, and as my mom said, do not wash it up. You have to put a little bit of water. I must say maybe 3 tablespoons of water. Goodness, I can't do that. And pour it over. You hear the sizzle. Now you can as well try if it is salty or it is okay. So I will try to use this teaspoon, and from the bottom, it's just right. So guys, it depends on how you like the saltiness of your food, but for me, the 1 teaspoon of salt is just fine. So now I can put this one. It's the chili, the bell pepper medium, the chili pepper medium strength, and the lovely smell lime leaves all together. You have to mix it. And here comes our star of the dish, tofu. Don't put a lot, half of it, and then you can put it in the freezer for the next use, or my husband can munch on it because he loves it. And then we can add our demerara sugar while we tidy ourselves in here. And because it's a quick cooking, there's no meat in it, we can now start adding our
Coconut milk.
well done. You are really my husband. Every time I forget what to say, you would thank you. You're not only my cameraman. And we start putting high. We don't need to rapidly boil it, guys. We just want it to simmer and cook a bit the oil. The coconut milk. Oh, that's for the flour. It's asking. So it looks so good. Hopefully it tastes good. So shall we taste again.
And
Tastes so good. And then we have to simmer it for maybe 3 minutes. And there you go. Quick, healthy, good for the budget. And it's very comforting food
for the winter.
for the winter. And,
And summer.
Summer,
And autumn.
autumn,
And
so
spring
all year
too.
round. Plus, all the family would like to taste with it because there's lots of components that maybe the kids doesn't want to eat, but when it's being like this, it's more appetizing. So in 3 minutes, we cover it, leave it for 3 minutes, and voila, we have our vegetarian tofu curry dish. So now it's cooked. And I want to show you guys how to plate it because the food will become even tempting and delicious when we know how to plate it. So now I'll move some in my dish. I like it because it's not much of the sauce or soy sauce. So when you want to touch your food, be sure that your hands are clean, even if it's just you and your husband will eat it. So it's, look at that. And sprinkle of flat parsley, or if you have coriander. And
Voila.
voila! This is Tita Honey's vegan with tofu curry dish, and it's so good. I can't wait to try it. So you guys, please try it at home, and then leave me a message in my YouTube channel, and you can as well tell me what food you want me to cook or any ideas that you wanted me to feature in my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for my husband. I love you all. Take care wherever you are in the world. Bye!